Hear ye, and welcome to the number one listened to podcast in Lake County, the Abraham Drinking Podcast. We are coming to you live right here from the Lincoln Lounge right here in Mentor, Ohio. This is a show where we will talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering anything and everything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and
iHeartRadio.
As always, I'm the sexy Gresky George Grescombe alongside Big Booty Judy, the wild man Edward Scully.
Yeah, I'm never going to live this down now.
Oh, no, that's your name. That is a part of your name now.
Not after Friday night, bro.
I'm going to get pulled over. I'm going to get arrested. They're going to list through all my known aliases, and they're going to bring up Big Booty Judy. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that name? And they're like, oh, we watched the podcast. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, after Friday night, after we had 200 plus chanting the name.
We're going to talk about the comedy show in a minute.
Go ahead.
Smarticus the drunk yard dog, Marcus Lattimore.
I'm back. You know, life is lifing. That's all I can say, bro.
Life is lifing.
Life is lifing.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And the eater
What's
of
up?
worlds, Chris Restivo.
What's up, guys? How are you?
How the hell are you, Chris, on this lovely Monday evening?
Dude, I'm all right. Dude, I ate so much yesterday.
Yeah.
It was fucking disgusting.
No, did you feel good?
What'd you
No,
eat?
I ate so much yesterday.
What did you
What
eat?
did you eat?
Did you go to the gym at least?
No.
Me
Me and Haley went to breakfast. We went to JT's.
Okay.
Ooh, JT's is
I
great.
still hear it's
I
bad.
had,
Not bad.
I had my pancakes.
Okay.
I had eggs. I had bacon, and I had my toast.
Okay.
Haley ordered a omelet, hash browns, and toast. She only finished half of her omelet, so I finished her omelet.
Doesn't Chris look so sophisticated with them glasses
Yeah,
on?
he does. He looks way older than us right now.
Damn, boy.
He does.
I don't look
Grandpa
older. I look
Chris.
sophisticated. Whatever he said.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, let's edit that.
Sophisticated.
And then I finished her hash browns and her toast, and then we went to the mall and I ate the large mozzarella sticks from
I'm sure you did.
from Mr.
Mozzarella
Hero, 'cause we went
stick
to
guy.
Strongsville Mall. Then I had a cheeseburger,
Really?
and then when I got home, I made rigatoni, like a large box of rigatoni, and I ate it all with salad dressing on it.
Ew.
That actually doesn't sound like that much.
It's like there's skinny Chris on his shoulder.
It
and then
sounds like
fat
about
Chris.
1,800 calories.
But I don't
Probably
ever,
less, actually.
But I
Well
don't.
over
I haven't
1,800
eaten like that
calories.
forever.
Easily. Breakfast
That's
is fucking
breakfast is
probably
alone
1,000
1,000
calories.
calories.
by
No,
itself.
I'd be like 600.
But
Depending
no,
on how big.
piece of-
I've never been to JT's, though. I don't know the serving
It's
time.
so good. It's so good. The lady there is awesome. But I
So
I don't
good.
ever eat
So
like that.
good.
I
Believe
don't
me,
ever
I'm
eat like
fat,
that.
bro. That 2,000
There's fat
calories,
Chris
bro.
on his shoulder like, feed me more.
Yeah, like that. But I haven't eaten today. I don't even have an appetite. Like I'm not
You ate
even
so much?
thirsty either.
That's how you know you ate like over 2,000 calories.
Like
yesterday.
but my all night I woke up like 7 times with my
Stomach
mouth was I didn't have heartburn, but my
Right.
mouth was just like
Probably
fucking,
didn't drink enough water for all the food, like
And
enough
the
liquids.
salt.
It's just salt,
It was
Salt.
just my mouth had this weird taste all night.
Oh, did you brush?
Huh? Yeah. But it was just I don't know. It was
What
just,
he didn't tell you is he sucked some dick after eating all that food.
That's what the mozzarella was code
Yeah.
for.
a large mozzarella.
I just haven't
Lord.
eaten. I haven't eaten like that forever. But no appetite today.
Yeah.
Not even hungry.
Marcus, how you feeling tonight, big dog?
You know. Yeah.
Tell the story about what happened at work today with the guy.
Oh, shit. So this is what happened, y'all. I don't know. I'm not going to say bro name, but if bro ever see this shit, bro, I'll talk to my white friends, the Tank Telecast. This is what happened, Chris.
Tank Telecast.
Oh, no, this ain't but we are
I haven't
Tank
heard that name in
Telecast.
forever.
Smoke another one.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, before you literally said that, I was just probably like, dude, you fucking, I think I'm getting high. Off the
Contact
smell, off his clothes, man.
Yeah, it be like that, bro. That's how you know it's that pack.
I'm going to be driving home, and I'm going to get pulled over, and they're going to be high. Like, no, I was sniffing.
I was on a
fucking drunk
podcast with Smart his drunk yard dog. He'd be like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, pal.
Yeah, okay. But one of my coworkers, bro, he pulled me to the side. It's a black dude, Chris. He was on some, hey, man, because I had the shirt on and shit up under my hoodie, you know what I'm saying? I had my shirt on and shit today. So he pulled me to the side. Hey, man, you a part of the Abraham drinking shit, right? I'm like, yeah, nigga. I'm looking at him like, yeah, nigga. I told you about this, whatever. Boo. So he on some. What the fuck y'all on? I'm on some. What you talking about? What the fuck y'all on? I'm on some. Bro, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So Marcus wasn't here last week.
Right. So I wasn't here last week. So he was on some. Y'all talk about, you know what I'm saying, dogs fucking kids and shit. I'm on some. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I wasn't here. He showed me the clip, and I'm on some. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't explain it.
Oh, I forgot
couldn't
Marcus
explain
wasn't here last week. I'm like, yeah,
couldn't
this is
explain it,
another
bro.
clip that might go viral. We have a fucking ton of comments on it. But I think it's hilarious that this guy just comes to him about work. He's like, what the fuck you on, bro?
Yeah, then they bring up what I said. I don't even remember what I
Oh, yeah,
said.
they'll talk about this motherfucking Ed, talk about,
No, he's
at least
like-
it wasn't a horse and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I can't even defend you.
I didn't even get a response when I said that on the podcast. I thought I'd get a
funny.
better response, and I got none. And now I get to hear it secondhand. I'm like, all right, I did get a response. It wasn't a
Man,
good one,
it wasn't,
but it
bro.
was a response.
Well, when you said it in the mini clip that I broke down, like you were just louder over what we said, but you could clearly hear you say at least it wasn't a horse because
right.
when I captioned it on TikTok, that's the caption that came out. So you clearly heard it.
Long
Yeah,
story
well, hey,
short,
it's been a. Did you tell him it's been like at least a month since we've talked about it?
He ain't give a fuck.
But hey, no, nobody wants to hear about bestiality.
Yeah.
But did you tell him we went like 3 weeks in a row talking about it, then we took a month off, and now we're back on it?
Please, not another one.
No.
No, y'all. Come on, man.
Like I said, it's not like I told Marcus. He's like, "How do you pick these stories?" I'm like, "I go to these websites and I try to figure out the funniest stories that we can talk about, and people can like talk about with us." And like I said, 2 weeks ago we had a fucking clip go viral, and I think this fucking dog fucker one could be our next viral clip, like a week after the first one went viral. So
Well, that other one hit 28,000, right?
28,000. We're at like
That's
85,000.
Damn.
We're at 85,000 now?
85,000.
Oh,
bro.
Bro, okay.
Up there, bro.
You know what's weird? When somebody recognizes you from this podcast. And you're
Weird.
like,
What do you
was
mean
a
that's
shirt,
weird?
bro.
That's
I don't-
we got to start expecting this shit, man. I
Hey,
expect it.
I
it is.
don't expect shit, man.
It's awesome.
It's
Kinda, I
weird.
do, but then it's like I don't at the same time. 'Cause
You
it's
wait.
like-
You wait.
It was
Dude, we're only
just how
two.
I read
We're,
it, but see,
we're only
like,
at 2 years in, bro.
yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, where we're going,
It's you're 2 years in.
Better be Vegas.
you're
No.
along for a ride.
Fuck
We're
Vegas.
2
Yeah,
years
no,
in.
fuck Vegas.
I'm
Vegas,
only
Austin, Texas.
like 6 months in.
Actually, no, they have a measles outbreak
Yeah, they
right
got
now.
real bad measles outbreak right now, bro.
What has measles?
Oh, Texas is
you
having a
don't know,
terrible
Texas has
measles
a
outbreak.
terrible measles
Because they
outbreak
don't
right
want
now,
to
bro.
vaccinate their children, those
Yeah.
dumb
Oh, who
Republicans.
cares?
Fuck, guys.
I mean, they're not.
That's because
they're
they put the fucking COVID shot in that shit now, and that's why people don't want to get the
You
shot.
sound like a Texan right now.
Yeah, I am a true Texan.
Shit,
I
still
can't
getting
tell you the
measles
last
in a month,
time
so.
I've had a shot go into my body.
I think the last time I got a shot was when
2 years ago?
probably when I was a
I'd
kid.
go to a doctor.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
really?
I haven't
Don't
been
get a
to a
shot.
doctor. I haven't been fucking any flu
You have
vaccination.
health insurance. Go to a doctor.
No. Why? For what? If I
A
feel
checkup.
fine, why would I? For what?
TRT, man. Help you lose weight.
Goddamn, bro. And this is the thing. They not going to offer them that. They didn't even offer me that last time. I
No,
went.
there's a whole. Okay, this is one of the things I've realized because, like, my feed now is a bunch of people doing steroids now because I just look at what exercise and shit, and it's getting annoying because I'm seeing like 18-year-olds
You're
doing
gonna be on
steroids.
steroids, bro.
No, I ain't fucking doing that.
One day. You
I really want
the
to,
biggest
but I'm
mouth,
not
bro.
going to.
Ed's just gonna have a big fat ass with two tiny little balls.
Dude, I want those. I
It's
want.
gonna get,
no.
his little balls are gonna get stuck in his
Oh,
butt cheeks.
no.
I want 16-inch arms. That's my goal. I just
what
want to
do you-
go. I fucking don't know. I'm a twig still. Unless I have a pump,
like,
I don't have any
My
muscle.
thing is, like, who do you
Come on,
have to
just try that
impress to
creatine.
now?
I do
Like,
every day.
now that I'm
Do you
not
have the
playing
chew-
sports,
Do you do the powder or do you do the
I have
chews?
gummies and powder. I'll do
proteins?
5 to 6 grams in the morning.
Protein?
This is the creatine. My protein right now
Creatine,
today is
that's
at
why you're
100.
losing, you're cutting weight because that's creatine. That's
Well, the creatine helps you hold water,
Right.
which is fine because it makes sure like you feel a lot better with it. And there's actually a thing about I heard recently where they were doing it with SSRIs, which are used for antidepressants, which is an antidepressant, I mean. And they actually showed people that were doing creatine with the antidepressant had a better overall response. And so there's actually a good chance it helps with depressive thoughts. I mean, I feel great, so I'm
But
going to
do
keep
the
doing
gummies
it.
work?
If you depressed, it gets
Because I've been
Gucci,
thinking
brother.
about getting those gummies.
Yeah, do the ones that have Career Pure because they're the ones that are made in the U.S. Every other creatine supplement, the creatine is produced in China. That can be a little sketch.
But how many
Oh,
gummies do you
shit.
chew a day?
Well, each gummy for those, like the Beast Bites is the one I got because
Yeah,
I
the
saw a
Beast,
deal
yeah,
on the
yep,
TikTok shop. I'm like,
Yep.
yeah,
Are you
fuck, I'll
talking
do it.
about creatine gummies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just buy the cheap fucking little creatine thing that's probably
The
way
powder.
cheaper than the gummies?
No, I do.
The powder.
I
I'm
bet
just
about
saying,
it.
but like, why do the gummies at all? They're
Because
probably
I
worth
got
way-
I got a great deal on the TikTok shop.
Yeah, that's where I seen them.
Yeah, get it on the TikTok shop, man. It'll take like a week or two, but you'll get them. It's fine.
I still
Each
don't have
gummy,
TikTok though.
each gummy is 1 gram, but you can re-download it now.
Dude, a lot of stuff on the TikTok shop is from fucking Temu, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
People don't realize that.
It's Timu.
And everyone's like, oh, Temu's bad, blah, 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 China, blah, blah, blah.
But Timu's
Dude,
TikTok.
TikTok shop
Temu.
is fucking Temu, bro.
I didn't know that. That makes sense though.
Ed, how the hell's it hanging today?
Good. Yeah, a slow day to start. I was lazing around. Been playing Horizon Zero Dawn again because I wanted to get the second one, but I wanted to play through the first one again. And I forgot how much fun this game is.
I want to play it so bad,
dude,
but I haven't.
the combat mechanics for this game, I think are the best I've ever played for any game.
So this is the one where you have the dinosaurs and shit, right?
Yeah, the robot dinosaurs.
robot
You're bound. You're
dinosaurs.
basically fighting robots with a bow, which is funny. But at the same time, I'm like, it's really well done. The storyline's amazing.
Boozer.
I haven't played it yet, though.
So the man that's craving a beer.
I am parched.
Yeah, loser, alcoholic, loser.
You were just saying that you're going to
You
get
just admitted-
margaritas after this.
Fuck yeah, but I admit to being an alcoholic. It's completely different. All right?
Yeah, but you drink a lot
You're in
more than I
denial.
do. Way more than me.
And I'm down to 178 now. No, it's not hurting me.
That ass says otherwise.
Hey, man, I got to keep the muscle on.
All right, quick
Hashtag creatine, hashtag protein, hashtag gym life. I'm done.
Quick announcement before we get really rolling in the show, and that's the only announcement really. Karaoke this Thursday at the Tricky Tortoise Brewing Company from 7 to 10 p.m. Last week it was fucking a great time. There was these older ladies, probably maybe late 50s, but one lady would sing, and the other two ladies was her backup dancers doing like the old like backup dance from the 70s. Dude, it was fucking
What
hilarious.
song do they sing?
The one girl, they sang a ton of songs, but the one actually sang Eminem, one of the Eminem songs, and she rapped it. And I was like, damn, this is really good. But there was
I've
a
been
bunch.
thinking about coming up there and singing a song. I really
It's
want to
fucking fun.
sing.
You should do it, Chris.
I
bro.
want. I do. I
And
want.
this week could be like, it's supposed to be nice out Thursday, so it
Yeah.
could be a better crowd in there too.
I want. You know what song I'll sing,
What's that?
What song?
dude? That one song
Let
called.
the bodies hit the floor.
No, the song I forget. I don't remember who sings it, but it's called
Little Red Corvette.
Enter Sandman.
No, it's the old man. It's like probably from like the 60s or 70s. Called I'm the Wanderer.
The Wanderer.
Yeah, it's
I don't
like
know what that is.
dude. It's like
Is that like
you know,
folk rock?
No, man. It's like
The Wanderer.
it's almost like their song like Run Around Sue. You guys know that song?
I know Run Around Sue, yeah.
with run around Sue.
Oh, you know what song I'm gonna sing, dude? I'll get the fucking crowd rolling. I'll sing that song, My Ding-a-ling.
No, my jeez.
My
You know that
ding-a-ling.
thing?
If I have,
I think you
it.
mean my
Ding-a-ling.
mozzarella
I
stick.
want
Do
you
the
to
play
play
with
with
my
my ding-a-ling.
What the fuck? Wait, why do you know this song, Mark?
How can you
Oh,
not?
you don't understand, bro. When that episode of the fucking Simpsons played,
Yes,
I
yes. You
seen
give me
that
fucking
shit.
Yes,
Okay.
I was in elementary
Used
school.
to fucking
And-
rolling down the street in my 6'4".
Oh,
Ding-a-ling,
yeah.
ding-a-ling.
Yeah,
Sit next to each other.
that little kid comes
Yeah.
and the teacher's got to come and grab him
Yes,
off stage.
Yes,
Yes.
I seen that, and me and my friends sung that at school.
Yeah.
And we got yanked up by the principal.
What would be your
Watch y'all
karaoke song, Ed?
I don't know. I screenshot the songs I can sing. I don't remember.
See,
any of them,
mine's
though.
always "Follow Me" by Uncle Cracker because it's go-to and I know it by heart.
fuck.
You have a go-to karaoke? Like if you were to sing a song,
I don't know.
you don't like what song do you know? Like right now, like if you,
I'd be shot. Like they, I ain't gonna fake. If it ain't like certain songs, like me, I grew up under just a lot of rap, like R&B, yeah, but it was mostly rap because it was like.
Jennifer
I'm not
says
fucking listening to that
Dion
shit.
sings it.
Yeah, Dion. Yep, that's who sings it. Yep, Dion. But if you could go to like an older place and there's an older crowd and you sing My Ding-a-ling, everybody in there is gonna know it. Like we could have played that song on Friday night and the whole crowd would have sang My Ding-a-ling with us if we would have played that Friday night.
Yeah. If you
Next
had
time
had
we
that
do-
meme,
All right, I got it. Best day ever, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Go ahead, bro.
I could hit that note too. I know.
But join
I'm
us.
trying to think.
Join us at the Tricky Tortoise Brewing Company this Thursday from 7 to 10. It's going to be fucking fun. Come sing your heart out with us.
Oh, the Trick-O Tortoise.
Trick-O Tortoise.
Oh, that's one of the things I wanted to ask the crowd too. I want to be like, because like nobody says the full name anymore. At least if you're a millennial, we abbreviate the shit out of everything. So what sounded better, the Tortoise or Tricky?
I'm going to the Tortoise.
I like Tricky.
I'm going to the Tricky. I'm going Tricky. I'm going to the
No, we're heading to Tricky.
No, I'm going to the Tortoise, bro.
It would be the Tortoise or just Tricky. So it would be
You're
like, I'm
going-
going to Tricky or I'm going to the Tortoise.
I'm going to the
No, I
Tortoise.
like
I like
the
the
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Yeah, I'm going to the Tortoise.
You're like the Ohio State, don't you?
What would you nickname Tricky Tortoise? Like I'm going to.
Dude, I'm going to Tricky.
Yeah, boy.
Dude, I'm going Tricky. Like, I'm going to Tricky, dude. I'm not going to the Tortoise. That sounds like you're going to, like,
Yeah, but the
some
Tortoise-
ass or something, man.
No,
Some ass.
Yeah.
you gotta listen to like the. All right, you with the boys. Everybody like, all right, man. I wanna go here. Woo. Where y'all going? I'm going to the Tortoise. Fuck is the Tortoise?
Honestly, it sounds hard.
Show y'all.
I'll give you
All right,
that.
that's a.
All right,
I'll show
listen,
y'all.
listen.
And
If you're a
so
guy,
it's like on.
hey,
all right,
hey, listen.
cool
If you're
shit.
if you're going, listen. If
When I
if
think
you
Tricky,
if
I'm
you're
like
if
strip
you're a
club.
guy, if you're a guy, you're not going to be like, dude, I'm going to the Tortoise
Yeah, that's
to
what
get
I
some
say.
pussy. You're going to be like, I'm going to the
Yeah,
Tricky.
you're going to the Tortoise to get
I'm
some
not-
snails.
No,
man.
I'm going. No.
No,
It's,
listen.
I'm going to the Tortoise to get some Tricky.
No, it's I'm going
Right.
to the
That's a
I'm
good
going
play.
to the Tricky
Yeah,
to
good
get
play.
some pussy, and the bitches will be like, I'm going to the Tricky to get some dicky, motherfucker. It's I'm going to the Tricky.
No, I'm with
Nah.
Tortoise.
All right, yeah, I'm
I'm gonna-
lost on this now. I'm going to the
going
Tortoise
Tortoise.
now.
Yeah,
I'm-
going to the Tortoise.
I'm putting out a vote today,
Yeah, go ahead.
and I want on our Facebook
that?
page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
going Tortoise.
We'll say
'Cause
most.
it's like you got to think when you hear the Tricky, it sounds like you're going to a strip club, and then when you get there, you be on some. What the fuck?
Yeah,
is this?
Tricky sounds
Yeah, you don't
like,
see enough lights in there. You're like, this ain't
like,
tricky
What
enough.
the fuck? This ain't no strip club.
Yeah, this is slow.
Like when I
calm.
think, when,
I
when
can add more
think
lighting.
Tricky, I think strip club.
I have so much lighting now, it's not even funny.
Oh my god.
And the funny part is, I forgot to turn it on when I first walked on stage. I had to come over to the table and flick it on.
Did the owner tell you to turn the lighting off one time when the guys
Yeah,
were
because
on stage?
I forgot to turn it
yeah,
off
that's what I thought. I was like, did the owner just tell George to turn the light?
because it was
down?
shooting people in the eyes.
Yeah,
like as the
that's
guy
what I
was-
thought.
yeah.
That's what I thought.
All right, guys, let's go into the historic night we just had this past Friday night. It was fucking pretty awesome. This past Friday, we hosted Completely Comedy. Oh, Ed gets up because we're going to fucking roast him for being hammered.
Yeah,
Correct,
it's
yep.
coming.
But we hosted Completely Comedy at the Tricky Tortoise Brewing Company, and we absolutely packed the place. And all 11 comedians crushed it in their own ways. We showcased 11 total comedians that absolutely tore the place down. First and foremost, I want to thank the Tricky Tortoise Brewing Company and everyone that worked that night because it was fucking packed. I want to thank all 11 comedians that performed because I know it's not easy to get up there. And lastly, everyone who brought tickets, I want to thank you guys as well. How'd you guys think fucking Friday night went, man?
Dude, it was fucking epic. I mean, what a turnout. We didn't expect that many people.
Dude, we were happy with 100 tickets. Our goal was 100 tickets.
And we surprised
doubled that.
The official ticket number of sold tickets was 205 sold tickets.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's still.
So it was
that's
205 sold,
double.
and then there was also, I believe, 30 free tickets that were out there to people.
Okay.
And then plus 11 comedians, the comedians plus ones. So we're well over 250 people.
Right.
It was fucking epic. People, you can see the energy in the crowd, except that one girl's boyfriend in the front row, dude.
The one with the crawlers?
No, the guy with the
Wait,
redhead,
what happened?
dude. The redhead. The girl that had the girl that got the nickname. Her
Oh
name
my
was
god!
like Marissa.
No, it was Jerk Off Jenny.
No, not jerk off.
It was
Jenny.
it was the other girl though.
No, her name was Maurice. Maurice.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend with the
Dude,
red hair.
I don't think he smiled. I don't think he laughed.
No.
The entire show, and we were like, "This girl is breaking up with him after this."
I told no, because remember, Nancy gave him a nickname.
Yeah, I
gave
can't
her
remember,
a nickname, and we were like, dude, the dude isn't fucking. And I wanted her.
She even joked with him. Like she
And
came
he-
up to him and said like a funny joke to him, and he just
And at the end, I really wanted her to pick the.
Maybe he was tired.
No, he wasn't tired, bro.
I don't give a shit.
Dude, this dude is fucking decaf, fucking boring, fucking no personality at all.
Called him
And I
decaf.
want
I'm using that.
Listen, I wanted her. I was gonna pick
Some
her.
of my grandparents would say.
No, I was gonna pick her to.
Those glasses add 50 years, I swear, man.
I told you you look like an old man, bro.
Fuck, but no, her. I look like an old man.
Yes, that's what I said, bro. I'm right here with you. You look old as fuck.
You remind me of my uncle that was really just my dad's best friend.
No, but honestly, real quick, I was
Except
gonna
you're
have
not
her.
as big.
I was gonna have her pick the 50-50 ticket, and then George's mom said she wanted to do it, which is totally fine. Yeah. But I was gonna have her do it, and I was gonna have her joke around with him. But dude, the dude's dry as fuck. And I told George, I was like, they're breaking up tonight, man.
Yeah, it was bad,
she was
dude.
gonna be like, dude, like you need a fucking
she hot?
person. I mean, for her age, I mean, yeah, I mean, for him, like I would have. He couldn't. I don't think the dude could.
She
do
was
it better.
100 for him.
Yeah,
Really?
dude was fucking dry as fuck. I was just like, wow.
Yeah, it was funny just looking at him because me and Chris would just look at him and he would just
He was just like
no emotion, dude.
Like his feet were like kind of like on the stage like this, and I don't think his feet moved all night, bro. He just didn't laugh.
Did
but
you see the guys that won tickets at the
Yes, they were there. The
Okay.
trivia.
yes,
they were there.
They were there. I saw them.
Okay.
But the whole energy, besides him, the whole energy of the crowd. I mean, they were laugh, they were moving. I mean, you could just. Me and George were able to see. I mean, people that. There was high energy in that fucking place.
Yeah.
I mean, if for us to start the chants, like with us with the Big Booty Judy and chanting
Dilbert.
Dilbert, like people followed us. And like when that one guy was singing the song and I stood up and I started doing like this.
Yeah.
And then everybody in the place started doing
And
it.
also,
It was high energy.
another really cool moment is when everyone was saying "Country Roads" when Jimmy.
Oh,
Worth
yeah.
yes.
That was another really cool moment.
YMCA too, man.
Yeah.
Everybody was doing YMCA. I'm like,
Yeah.
this
That's what
is
I'm
about
saying.
right.
It was so fucking high energy, man.
Yeah, it was great.
Ed, what was your thoughts on the night?
It was good.
Marcus,
I peed at least 20 times. He's
Yeah,
like,
drunk
he
as
never
you was.
you
sees
drank
me.
52 Dewars.
No, I didn't. That's a lie.
I asked Ed because he drinks these Dewars, Scotch. I was like, Ed, how many Dewars do you think you had
I'm like, two.
Friday night? He's like 2. I say try again.
That was 3. I
Because-
know I had a lot of
So
Miller
we
Lite.
had 190. Well, at first, I thought she said $93 tab that we were responsible for, but then it would hit $193, and I'm like, how the fuck was it at $193? Because I bought 3 pretzels for the comedians to have backstage. Mm-hmm. Your food was on there,
I had one chicken sandwich,
which was fine,
which I wanted.
Well,
some
3
more.
pretzels,
and 13
45.
Dewars were $10 a piece.
I did not order
damn.
13 Dewars, though.
He was drinking double Dewars.
So what?
Yeah,
What?
you were drinking
Honestly,
double doors, bro.
what the fuck is?
I had
a
3.
doer?
It's a Scotch.
It's Scotch.
I don't even. Okay,
You
I
had
don't even
3,
know what
so
It's
that
an
is.
that's
alcoholic.
6
It's more
right there.
expensive Scotch.
I don't even know what that is.
It
So,
tastes like
Oh, yeah,
dirt.
that's right. You don't drink it.
I don't drink. So I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
you know you did landscaping in your life?
I saved a girl's
You
pussy
ever-
here one time.
You ever plant grass, all right? Not weed, Marcus, grass.
It's
You
all
ever
the
plant
same.
Anyway, it's a bad tasting
tastes-
alcohol.
No, it tastes like peat moss. Some's way better. There's better taste in it. I'll enjoy it.
Tree,
nostalgic.
Pete Moss. I'm
Tree's
fine.
Tree's watching right now. She said it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Tree was the one, the taller.
Yeah, tall. That
number 3.
Yes.
No, number 4.
4.
So
She was on
when,
4.
when she was like, did her gym thing, she was like, I don't give a fuck. I stare at people at the gym.
Yeah.
So I was like thinking, maybe when I'm at the gym, fuck it. I took her advice and I'm just going to be like, I'm going to start staring people at the gym and be like, you're fucking hot. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to take her advice.
Yeah.
This
But
is
the
why-
difference is I'm a male, so it's different.
Yeah, well,
Can't be
if
a
a girl,
perv.
if I see a girl that
Can't be
looks
a
at
perv,
me
bro.
twice, saying we make eye contact, I do a smile and nod my head. That's all I do.
What would you do if a girl walked up to you at the gym and was like, are you Big Booty Judy?
Fucking hell.
What would you do? What
So,
would you do?
Ed or Tree
I would
has
look
a
at my
comment.
ass. I'm like, maybe.
Tree has a comment. Tree has a comment to Ed,
Oh, great.
and she called you Spencer because that's what she calls you.
Yeah.
He
She
looks
said-
like a Spencer.
Dick.
So she said Spencer Ed is just mad because cut him off, and he did, because his drunk ass towards the end of the show,
yeah.
Milton said, do not give this guy, cut him off of all alcohol for the rest of the show.
Well, that's because
and everyone's like, yeah.
Well, that's because I think that was the first comedian where he forgot the name and forgot what to say.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And
I
I'm
did.
pretty sure he called him Milton Riley.
Yeah.
And because I can't 100% like,
yeah, no,
say
I did.
Yeah.
Because I think that was the first comedian where he started slipping, forgetting what to say.
I was
and
fine
everything.
after that. The rest of it I did fine.
No, because the
Crowler
next
guy.
no, because the next comedian George kept saying his name to him because you were like, ugh. And George kept saying,
so, well, the funny part was he was in full introduction of Milton Wiley, and he's like, from Cleveland, he's a father, and then you stopped, and you start talking.
I literally went blank.
No. You started talking to the fucking Crowler guy in the front row, and I'm like, just introduce.
I know.
Shut the fuck
I was trying
up, Ed.
so hard
my
to
God.
maintain focus.
Yeah, you did do that.
And then he said Milton Riley.
you did.
How long did this show go for? We started at 8,
About
right?
2.5 hours.
It went to midnight.
No.
It was
It
like
was
11.
11. It was exactly 11.
Oh, it was
No, it was a
11?
little
The plan,
after-
the plan was to
All right,
end
3
at
hours.
10:30.
So we
But then, what's his name was so good and killing it, so we gave him another couple minutes.
And then,
We ended about
Martin
10:45.
too was good. We let him go a little
That's what I'm
longer.
saying. Martin
the
ended.
one dude, you
Well,
know
there's
what?
a couple people we did.
You know,
that
I
you
was
told me
kind
to
of
let-
disappointed
yeah.
about the one guy that had. I wanted to, and I didn't want to disrespect anybody, but I really wanted to grab that one guy on the stage and just grab his hand and put the microphone by his mouth.
Oh, that was Levi. That's why I went over to Levi and I'm like closer.
Yeah,
I tried
because
to
because he
illustrate
had the
that, like
mic
just
here.
bring it close. Yeah, he was like
this,
he-
and I wanted to just be like,
he-
dude, here.
he's probably
Because-
just a little nervous. That's kind of a thing. Like,
But a lot of
well,
people
yeah.
couldn't hear him,
I know.
and I wanted him to bring it up
That-
here.
Dude, and our lapel mics did a fucking amazing job on the live feed.
They definitely did.
It sounded perfect. Like that was my most nervous of the whole night was the
Yeah.
lapels, and they fucking did a great job. But
the sound guy did an
Oh, he was
awesome
nice.
job.
the sound guy was fucking destroyed at the end of the night. Ed.
Yeah, I kept cheering
yes,
him,
he was,
and I think
but
he's
he
like,
still did a
"Oh,
good
he's
job."
drinking. I'm gonna drink too."
Dude, trash.
And you know how we know? Because at the end of the night, the music would be like volume 10, then it would drop to 4, then it would be off, then it would go to and it would be volume 6. And I was talking to my brother, and he was like, does George know what he's doing? I go, that's not George. I go, that's the fucking sound guy. George is at the bar talking to somebody. I go, the sound guy's got to be fucked up.
Yeah, and it like literally went 0 to 100
Yeah.
in fucking volume, and we're like, oh shit.
And that's because my brother was like, was that George? I go, George is at the bar. I go, I think the sound guy's fucked up too.
He was, dude. He was like, we couldn't even understand him talking. I'm like, Ed, just get him away from me right now. I
Okay.
love the guy, but at that point, he was way over the top.
But even, like you said, everybody that worked there did a fucking amazing job.
Yeah.
For as many people as we had, and when we do it again, it's just going to be that much better.
Yes.
Because we didn't mess up at all.
No, there was nothing on our end that we screwed up on. Nothing,
and nothing that nothing that Tricky Tourist did. I mean, it was a huge success for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, it put us on a bigger map now because now we had, I think, 50 total more followers. It could be more.
Yep.
This past week, we also had the viral clip where we went from 600 followers last Monday, and we're almost at 800 TikTok followers
Yep.
this week. So, it's just going to keep growing and growing. But once again, Completely Comedy was fucking awesome. Appreciate you guys for all your help, too. It was fucking awesome, man.
It was.
So if you guys have if our followers or listeners have any event that you might want us to host in the near future,
Let us
comment because we're looking to do all kinds of fun things about every 3 months ish. So, but we're gonna do probably another comedy show this fall, probably in the works. But as of right now,
No,
nothing.
he said.
Well,
Dude,
Ray
the guy
Hutch-
said every 3 months.
No, 3 or 4.
I think twice a year.
There's a couple
But he
guys who
said- dude, we
Ray's like,
talked
no,
to
3 or
him.
4 months is a good idea.
We did.
With
Who are you
Bob?
talking about?
The guy I
No,
talked to.
the Tricky Tortoise guy. Of course, he wants us to do it
Yeah,
every
yeah.
3
No,
months.
oh, you're talking about
That
other
was their-
places.
No, I'm saying to be able to be like that, sold out like that. You're not going to do it every 3 months.
No, you're not.
No. But we can still do it every 3 months. But to be sold out,
I want to sell out. I
Yeah.
want it to be a Super Bowl every event we do from here on out. It's
we
gotta
can.
be
We
huge.
can still. We can.
And it's only going to get bigger if every event just stacks like it's only going to
Yeah.
get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
I feel like that bar crawl. If we do another bar crawl,
Oh, we're doing the bar crawl.
I
It's
feel
June
like-
21st. It's
Oh,
already
man.
scheduled. Whatever
That's
that.
fun
You heard
to
it, people.
21st or June 22nd. I haven't made a flyer or anything yet.
Oh man, I feel
You
like
weren't a part. You weren't
Oh,
with
man.
us last
No,
year,
I
Chris.
wasn't.
That should- man,
So it was.
I'm telling
It's
you.
still gonna
Dude,
be.
That
I
was
don't
fun.
think I've ever seen you drunk before.
Well, no, because
Well,
it's only happened 3 times in my lifetime.
Well,
and I'm
the
48.
tank crawl is going to be number 4 and 5.
Yep.
So what? You guys are gonna give me 2 Long Island iced teas, and I'll be face planted on the floor.
No, you're
and my
not
night's
allowed to
over.
drink a Long Island. All right, that's
that's cheating.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Okay.
No bullshit. It was a sprint. We got to bar number 5 and still had bar 6 left, and we had so much money
You know what pissed
that had
me
to be
off?
spent at this bar crawl. So I was like, I will need 40 shots for everybody. Let's roll it, and they just started pouring them.
You know what pissed me off about the bar crawl? We got so many people into the yard, right? It was the yard that's outside one.
yeah, the
and
yard
then they were
dicks.
trying to kick us out. Like, you guys were dead before we got here, and you want us to leave now?
They were
We
taking away the cornhole boards.
I know,
remember?
we were playing
Yeah,
cornhole,
they
and they're
did.
like
They took the-
mad. I was like,
Yeah, they took
why?
that away from us.
You guys
Yeah.
literally at underage drinking in this place, and you're mad at us for having a good time. You
Yeah.
cock.
This year, we're going to do the opposite side of the street. We're going to go like Fats.
Yeah.
Probably Wessels will be because we
Okay.
have a good relationship
Yeah,
with
we love
Wessels.
Wessels.
Wessels, Malarkey's, Wild Goose, Valentine's, and end at 99.
Are we doing?
That'd be dope to end
Yeah.
at 99. Yeah.
Are we doing something Christmas in July or no?
We need to talk about that as
We-
well.
we-
Christmas in July,
Because
and
I
I would
thought
like to
we-
do something
Can
in
we
April.
not do lap dances from Santa again? That
Oh,
was weird.
dude, that
Yeah, no more of that,
dude.
bro.
No more. We need to hire a stripper. All right.
No.
Listen,
'cause she's
I
not gonna
thought
wanna
I
do
thought
it.
we were talking
Yeah,
about doing
you
something on
pay
the
them.
beach.
You gotta pay them well.
Hire
Something in the summer, possibly like a beach party. Something.
Whatever.
A lot of things are in the works. A lot of things, and we got to talk about what we want to do.
Well,
Well,
Let's
I
give
like that beach party idea.
let's give a kid something for Easter.
That sounded weird.
Easter baskets.
Better not be a doggy dog.
No, no, like let's make a kid's Easter come true. Like let's give it
Dude, it's not Christmas. It's fucking Easter.
It doesn't
What,
matter,
you want to
dude.
see Jesus
You
rise
fuck
from
that,
the
dude.
cross?
like
Easter-
Easter
Easter-
baskets. There's a lot.
like Easter's my favorite fucking holiday.
When I
So
coach,
what you want to do then?
when I coached
like,
football,
let's find like a family. Let's give a fucking kid like a bike, dude.
dude, when
like-
when I was coaching football, we got a list
blurry
from
as shit.
an elementary school, and of like kids that probably wouldn't have an Easter otherwise. There was a big list, and we got all their addresses, and we delivered an Easter basket to every kid's front porch. I think there was 20 total kids.
Yeah.
We just left it on the front porch and took off.
Yeah, dude.
Put
That's
their
what I
name
wanna
on
do.
it.
I listen when I was married,
And it was fun as fuck because we didn't know where we were going. We're just driving around. We're just trying to beat the sun come up.
Yeah.
It was fucking
Hey,
funny.
listen, I like Easter. I think it's my favorite holiday. I like it more than Christmas. And when I was married, I did more for the kids, like on Easter and like every holiday, like Easter, they would get like a new bike because they would always be growing. And I would love to go find a kid that needs a new bike and give them a new bike for fucking Easter, man. I think it would be fucking awesome. Make some kids fucking dream come true.
This is the year of worlds. We need a kid that needs a bike.
Yep.
And I'm from the Abraham Drinking Podcast.
Yeah, that's right. And just fucking leave it, dude. I'm telling you, man. It's something I want to do. I think it'd be sweet.
All right, you guys ready for the first story of the night?
We're doing it.
No, it's a good idea.
Somebody's
I'm
getting a
down.
bike.
I like that
Let's do
idea.
Yeah,
Probably
first story of the night.
Probably get a bike donated.
Yeah, we could
Hopefully, yeah.
bring their name out.
All right, ready? First story.
New
Story
Eddie's bike
time.
shop.
We go to Walmart too. It don't matter.
Here we go. Ready?
Fuck Walmart.
So this is Jen Aquila. Okay, so Jen and Robert Aquila got into a domestic violence dispute about her husband throwing his work clothes onto the new carpet in the house. Both were arrested and eventually taken into custody. In the police report, it said Jen Aquila whacked her husband in the head with an 18-inch Godzilla dildo, leaving a massive bump on his head.
Damn!
That shit was hard as fuck. That
You know-
motherfucking dildo was like this.
Wait, she hit him with a dildo?
Yeah.
An 18-inch Godzilla dildo.
What was it made out of? Stainless steel? Like,
Hard plastic, and it probably had veins and shit in it, so it probably It probably smells straight like her ass.
Fuck that, man. I'd rather get punched in the face.
Hey,
Fuck
bro, that motherfucker's
shit.
like this big and wide, and it's a
Chris, do you see this bump on this guy's head?
It looked like he went around with Ronda Rousey,
and got
okay?
his ass. No, Ronda didn't.
It looks like only one ball hit his head.
Oh, he
and
looked
the
like
other one hit
he
the
looked
top.
like he got blinded by the sun in the outfield of a little league game.
Yeah,
And it just
Holy dude.
There's the picture of them both.
So she got 2 black eyes.
I don't
It
know,
looks like.
I don't know if they're necessarily black or like
mean,
she
nah.
just she
No
does have
sleep.
some.
She ain't been getting no sleep because she got an 18-inch Godzilla dildo stuck up her ass. She ain't sleeping.
Jen comments. She said, "Why the last 3 Mondays all this story about a girl named Jen or Jennifer?"
That's right.
just remember, guys, stop naming your kids Jen.
I know.
Yeah.
Jen also said mushroom stamp.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah. Look at that. That's like having one of these on your head right now.
That's
bro.
a fucking knot, bro.
Hey, bro, could you imagine your girl having an 18-inch? Like, I wouldn't even know how to feel.
I wonder if
What
he
if
has
he
a micro
didn't know that
penis.
existed? Like
Right,
that didn't
like,
exist,
what
and
the
she
fuck
just
would
whips
you
it out. Goo! What?
But no, he
what
knows
I'm
because
saying.
it's not the same in nothing he touches on her.
What if he bought her it?
Oh, even worse.
Oh, right.
That's
Yeah.
even funny.
Yeah, even worse.
That is. I mean, 18 inches is like.
No, that's
Dude,
double
that's like
that.
a foot.
That's a foot.
That's a foot.
The foot's about
18
yeah,
That's like
inches
18
is like
inches
this.
about that right there, bro.
Yeah.
Probably a little bigger.
I thought you worked with a ruler, man. Aren't you a roofer?
All right, well, let's see here. hold on. I got 3 inches. That's like 3 inches.
Ed, grab there's a tape measure on that table somewhere. It's about this big.
Man, what 18 inches is about that? About near.
Should be.
That's retarded.
If not, it's on the floor. No worries.
That's retarded. People,
Did you get one or no?
she had something about this big,
Hey,
about
do you
this
think?
long.
Do you think it
About-
knocked him out?
Yeah, it did.
Dude,
Look
you
at
see that
Hey.
fucking knot?
That shit, he was out. That motherfucker about that wide.
That's 18 inches right there.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, about.
show the camera.
So wait a minute.
Flip
There,
it.
listen.
Dude, that
Hey,
sounds like she was trying to tickle her large intestine
Hey.
at that point, man.
That's bigger than fucking Honest Abe.
And it's that wide, probably.
Like,
I'm telling
no,
you.
listen to me. Listen to me.
You know why he threw his
fuck?
clothes on the ground? He was sick and tired of how loose
So,
she
no,
was.
listen. Honestly,
A baby will
can
fall out of her.
18 inches really fit up a girl?
No.
There's just no way.
I mean, it depends how hard you push it.
Yeah, they're sure as hell gonna try.
But
Are you using
there
a
has
hammer?
to be
Just-
damage inside. There's just no way you can fit 18 inches could go in there.
But,
I mean,
hey,
that's
you can-
like
you can-
What?
you
What
get
if they
18
were
inches in
Marcus's
somebody's-
size?
Well, don't forget there was that old story about the horse fucking that chick and
She
fucking
died,
killed
though.
her. Yeah,
Killed her.
fucking went right through her intestines and killed her ass.
So we have a reference of what's too big.
Well,
I mean, that's literally me fisting a girl and going up to like here.
How
Essentially.
big is big enough?
I think they've
It
asked that on the
depends
internet.
on how
I've
loose
asked
is
that
it?
in interviews before.
I mean, how can that be comfortable?
You should do that. How loose is too loose, gentlemen?
she said she's seeing 18-inch Godzilla dicks. Yeah, that's too loose for me.
I mean, listen, if you go
But
on a
that's going
date,
in her butt, though.
here-
I'm
here's the
telling you.
thing: if
That's
you
going
go on
in
a
her
date,
butt, I'm telling you.
I mean, you're married, so if you go on a date, all right, and you're making out with a girl, and you start fingering her, right? And obviously, I mean, most guys they're going to start with 2 fingers. I mean,
Well,
realistically.
Dilbert, no, I never start with 2 right away.
All right, well, you're going to play with 1.
Also, that was a few weeks ago.
No, I'm going
Dilbert
to
said,
like
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
last week.
yeah.
On last week's show, Dilbert said, yeah, it's
Oh, what?
2's normal. And there was a comment after I made the mini crew, and they're like, that's normal? Is 2 normal?
All right, so all right,
Which two?
all right.
Another questionnaire for the pay.
But no. Realistically, guys, like you start. All right, so you're gonna start with 1. You're gonna.
It's like,
Yeah, so here. All right. So you're
What are
gonna
you,
What are you, mixing
just
some
give me your
cookie
knees.
batter?
Just let me pretend. Let me just.
No, I'm
you
going to
pretend
do
your
you. I'm
knees.
going to do you.
Zoom?
I'm going to do you.
All right,
No.
just let me pretend your knee is a vagina really quick.
Oh, God.
No. Do your
All right.
name.
No, I'm gonna do your knee.
No, we're going to do your
All
name.
right, let me just get down here. Really
No.
quick. No, so you're going to start with 1 finger, and when she gets wet and moist, I know some ladies hate the word moist.
wet and moist in the same sentence.
Yeah, wet and moist at the same time. You're gonna go 2, and then if you get 3, you're gonna start questioning. But if you could get 4 fingers in a girl,
Well, 4, you might as well just
Yeah, you might
the
as
whole
well just-
fist.
you might as well
like
swap it.
I don't think I would want to
that
date
bitch.
her after that.
Nope.
You're the one that
no,
did
you
it.
never look at a girl the same after you fist them.
Like even if you get 4, like I mean, like 4 like this. Or 4 like this, either way. You
No.
get 4 fingers in a girl. Like you don't respect her.
Dude, that's that.
Yeah, like you
Yeah,
don't,
I'm about to say.
you won't
That's
respect
that
her.
sideways vagina right there.
Yeah, the sideways
Yeah,
vagina,
sideways
like we
vagina.
talked, bro.
Yeah.
But you don't. I wouldn't respect a girl if I could get 4 fingers in her the first time I finger her.
Nope.
When do you respect a woman?
Oh shit.
I would respect a woman if I tried. I don't know.
Yeah, watch your words on this. This is going to be
This
interesting.
is gonna be
No, this is perfect.
The
This
floor is
leads.
lava right now.
This leads right into
What's that?
relationship advice with Restivo.
You know what? Listen, you guys think like you guys make me look so bad because I joke around about red lipstick and
You
fake
just sound
eyelashes.
so
You say it all the
serious.
time.
I know, but
say
listen,
it all the
I
time.
respect a lot of women.
But
you guys
what
don't
makes you respect them?
You guys don't know. I have a lot of Facebook lady fans that I actually have a lot of respect for. But I mean, like, there's a lot of women that I do respect. But I mean, hey, you know,
Chris, have you ever met a woman that isn't crazy?
I mean,
I thought for sure he wasn't going to say. I think he was going to say,
Look
no.
at him thinking right now. He's really thinking
pondering it
hard.
like,
yeah, I mean, yeah. There's a lot of girls out there that I think I've met that aren't crazy.
You think, but do you know they're not
but
crazy?
how do you know? I mean, you don't really know.
There's
You don't know
signs.
until
I mean,
That is
there's
true,
a
there
lot
are
of women. I
some.
think there's a lot of women out there that I've met that aren't crazy. I've met a lot of women that I've met that I think that are great, that are awesome moms, and there's a lot of women out there that aren't good moms, and you know, so vice versa. There's a lot of women out there that have met people that are great dads that aren't great dads. It's just a whole spindle of things.
True.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I respect a lot of women.
That was actually the most respectful thing I've ever heard from you.
What?
damn.
The way you said that was very like diligent and honest but respectful at the same time.
Because here's the thing, and I tell a lot of people this, like, people, like, a lot of people judge me, but at the end of the day, you truly don't, like, know me. Like, you guys just judge me because I'm on here and I fuck around and I fuck around on Facebook, but at the end of the day, like, people don't really know how I am, like, deep down inside, except, like, the people that know me on an everyday basis.
And that's the thing. It's like, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Zero
Correct.
fucks given.
Correct.
Zero.
Correct.
Like what Tree said at the end of her set, she's like, I give 0 fucks.
Correct.
Like, I really don't care.
Correct. And
Don't
that's
care.
Right. Like, you could
If
judge
you're in
me.
my circle, you're in my circle. And you
Correct.
fucking matter. If you're not, fuck you.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. And you know what? Like, hey, you guys fuck around, you joke around, but you know what? People see, like, what kind of dad I am with Haley, so you could judge me all that you want. You could judge me what I say on the show, but at the end of the day, like, I want to see.
I gotta say something
What?
before I gotta come off it. So I called Chris yesterday, and Chris is like, "Hold on, talk to Haley for a second. I gotta go back in the store because he needed to give us change or something." Haley goes, "You're not gonna believe what just happened." Chris was checking someone out at the gas station.
Yeah.
Well, he was like looking. And fucking walked right into a door. Her
Dude, and Haley, yeah, I face planted, like and it was like it was side face planted. It wasn't face. It was side face planted right into the door.
That's the
And
side face
Haley fell. Like, Haley bent over and was on one knee laughing so fucking hard in the middle of the gas station. She was on one knee in the middle of the gas station. Dad,
Dude, the
Dad.
way she sounded on the phone, she was laughing, telling me this story. You're like, you're not gonna believe it.
Dude, it happened, and it happened so fast. Like, if I could get that video footage and do it in slow motion, like, you could probably see my, like, cheek just like, womp. It was just. And you want to know why? Because she didn't have a long coat on covering her booty. Like,
Chris, we have a comment towards you, and this is probably the nicest thing she's ever said on here. It's from Jen.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "He is pretty amazing. He's helped me out a lot with a heart."
I have helped her out. So,
Oh yeah.
All right.
With one finger or two?
Well played, man.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
She's got. I think she's got the 14-inch Godzilla.
All right, we've hit the point in the show for relationship advice
So
with Restiva. What do you got for us
I
tonight?
was thinking about this one when you told me, and I kind of wanted to go a little serious about this one today.
Oh.
So because it's a little serious.
All right, let's hear it.
So my serious one today about relationship. Look at Grizzly just staring. He's just like, what the fuck?
Jen said one, by the way.
Oh. Something serious, and a lot of people in today's relationships, and a lot of relationships fail today. Because people break up. They think that, there's the next best thing because of social media. Social media is like a relationship breaker, dude. I mean, a lot of people think, this guy's in my DMs. I can go be with him. You know why?
It's easy.
They
super
think
easy.
because that 80s and 90s love does not exist anymore.
You had to,
No, it
you used to
doesn't. No, it
call.
doesn't.
They used to have to call your parents' house phone to talk to you.
Right.
Like, you had to have some balls to do that. Now it's like,
Yeah. Well, here's the
around,
why,
yeah.
and here's the thing, and here is why I believe a lot of relationships fail in today's world, and it's because there is a lack of communication. And if you guys learn how to communicate with each other and tell each other, like, how you truly feel, I don't care if it's about, like, feelings. I don't care if it's, even if it's sexual. And it's hard to talk about. Like, people don't know how to communicate in today's world about your relationship. And I'm telling you guys.
not even just communication in relationships.
It's overall.
Period.
Yeah,
Period.
People don't know how to
Period.
communicate.
Dilbert right now could be in a ditch somewhere. I
Yeah.
haven't heard from Dilbert all fucking
Yeah.
day.
Correct. But what I'm saying, in a relationship, like, you have to have communication. And I tell everybody all the time, like, I don't care what anybody says, like, communication is the number one key to a loyal, successful, meaningful relationship. If you don't have it, you're not going to have an awesome relationship. So if you guys are out there and your relationship is struggling, you guys aren't communicating well, like, somebody in that relationship, like, needs to step up and just go to that other person and grab their hand and just be like, we need to learn how to communicate. And just do it. And it's hard to do because you're scared that other person is going to judge you. And
Very
and it is. And a lot of it could be like, you're dealing with stress at work, you're dealing with stress, you don't want to tell your wife, like, or your other, like, you're behind on bills. And a lot of it could be like sexual things. But if you guys are together for a long period of time, like, you should be able to fucking communicate. And that's what a lot of people don't do. So they don't do it, and they jump out of a relationship. And I don't care what people say. You could go on social media and act like you're happy that you broke up, and at the end of the day, but once you're off that fucking camera and your phone is like this and you're laying in bed, motherfucker or bitch, you're fucking crying, and you wish you had that fucking person, because at the end of the day, that person was going to be there for you before the next person or any of your friends or any of your fucking family. So quit fucking around and learn how to communicate and whatever.
Ed just took that to heart. He's about to, like,
No, I'm just
shed a
saying
tear
that-
over here.
But it's true. But it's true.
But
He's not lying about that.
I
though.
think
He's not
there
lying.
are, though, moments when people leave relationship because they won't communicate, and
Correct.
people don't want to communicate, and they got to know when, like, if it's harming you, if it's draining you in a relationship, it may be time to leave. And don't be afraid to do that either, but, like,
But
sometimes relationships just run their course. I also agree, like, most people are terrible at communicating.
But sometimes it runs its course because there was no. I'm going to say 8 times out of 10 it will run its course because there was no fucking communication, because they didn't. But if you communicated and you talked to each other, you could figure it out. And sometimes you have to give a little, you have to take a little, and if you learn how to do that, you can literally build your relationship back up and be on top of the world again if you fucking do it. But there has to be one person in that relationship to step up and communicate first.
Can I say this too though? if you do want a healthy relationship, you do gotta understand the separation of reality and social, like social media and shit. Because I've seen relationships go awry because, oh, you chasing them behind Instagram hoes, where these Instagram hoes, yeah, they might be, you know what I'm saying, whatnot.
They're tens.
But
they're tens, but it's like I'm never gonna be with that person.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying, like what I understand now, like better with like with me and Ashley, our communication. I don't go through her phone, she don't go through mine, and at the same time though, I trust her, she trusts me. So that's, you know, it took time for that though. I ain't gonna say that was just off the hip. No, that took years of just really being on some breaker kind of, we're gonna do this, we gotta trust each other. And it was me, not the one to communicate. It was her communicating, where me, I was still a dick about a lot of things. Like I had things to work on. You know what I'm saying? Mentally. And was I ready at first to be in a relationship? Hell no, I wasn't. Like, I was still for the streets, like, mentally, for real. But it took me time to really, like, grow up. And I had to respect her for giving me that time to grow up and to really just give me that time to, you know what I'm saying, be on some, okay, you gave me time to understand you. Now I'm understanding you. All right, bet. Now I got to understand you better. So now you want better communication. That's why I agree with you on the communication thing being a very high thing. Now, sex, if your sex is whack, your relationship not going to last. I'm going to just leave that for what that is.
But, dude, I get what you're saying, but here's the thing, dude. If your sex isn't right, you can
you're not fucking at least 3 times a week.
But you can
like
work
decent
on that.
sex.
Yeah,
But
and you can be adventurous, but leave the doggy door for the dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But here's the thing, Marcus. If your sex,
And maybe Godzilla too. Leave
leave that shit at the store.
But if your sex isn't right, and you can talk about it, you can make it
ways,
fucking work. If you two truly love each other, but here's the thing: if the sex doesn't work,
you have to love each other past a certain point of just, you feel me, of understanding each other. You feel me? But see, like as far as like, me, the way I process this, right? Sex isn't the biggest thing, no. But is it something that you'll find?
It's 98%. You're goddamn right.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not even 50. Not even 50 for real. It's not even 50 for real.
You know, like 80-20. I'd say 20%.
Yeah, it's something like closer to like 15-20%, and that's something like I've seen people like where they just go without it, and then like you start noticing like, oh, you're going without it, somebody's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's getting that fixed somewhere else, or they have an 18-inch dildo.
But here's the thing, real quick.
That lights up like Godzilla's ready to blow.
Here's the thing before we go to the next thing.
Yeah.
I get sex is important, but if you two love each other, or if you're in the beginning of the relationship and you guys want to see how it works, you can talk about it. Like, if she doesn't like the sex, or if he doesn't like the sex, and you go to the next person,
right,
and the sex is better, but you don't have what you had before, like say the sex is better with that person, but you don't have the caring, you don't have the connection, you don't have. Listen, let me finish.
No, I agree with you.
You don't have the texting, you don't have the cuddling. You don't have.
That's when you have a person trained. Like me and Ashley, we're trained to each other because, like with everything you're saying. Oh, I can't imagine trying to take that and then imply that somewhere else.
Correct.
Because it's like, now I got to retrain another puppy that's, you feel me, like, well, no, I don't want to do that shit.
Correct. But that's what I'm saying.
Like,
so that's why I think
weird about
you just called Ashley a puppy.
But yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
Hey,
you have to
I'll wait up when she's adorable and she's such a good girl.
It's like the little things. It's like, hey,
but still,
hey, just imagine if you, like, just say you do a thing like with Ashley, every time you see her, you smack her ass, and then this girl goes into the other relationship, or you kiss her every time you walk past her, or whatever, and then you're in another relationship, the sex better, but that guy never slaps her ass or kisses her forehead or, texts her or
That's
the dinner thing. Like when you guys go out to dinner, say the first thing you do is you put the straw in her drink so she doesn't have to, and that's something she really likes, and there's other guys that do it.
Straw, man.
Like it's shit like that, dude. That's why. But that's what I'm saying. But you can also work on the sex more than you can work on that other shit, dude.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
why
I say it's not
communication.
big. That's why
Our mental health is going to be so good for just because we meet every fucking Monday.
Actually,
And we just talk about what we're doing.
But that's why I'm
actually
saying
a good
little
but
therapy
that's
session.
why I'm saying communication is the number one thing for a healthy, successful, long-term,
Agreed.
growing relationship. It doesn't matter what anybody else fucking says.
Just y'all
Boom.
too.
This conversation
It's just
makes me
y'all
want to
too.
fart.
Fuck her mama, your daddy, her daddy. Fuck everybody else's opinion. That's something I do want to say to end that whole segment with you.
Yeah.
Fuck in a relationship. Fuck everybody's opinion. Because at the end of the day, it ain't their business. Don't be telling people your business because that's when you got families looking at people weird.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
Keep them out your shit, y'all.
That's
If you want a
relationship.
if you want a happy, healthy relationship, keep people the fuck out your business, bro.
Correct.
That's relationship
I'm just being
advice with Restivo. We're going to have a longer show tonight because I have 3 more stories to get through, and we're already at about an hour.
And I got to go
shit.
at 7.
Do you got to go at 7?
No, I lied.
Oh,
What
okay.
time is it?
No, I'm not going to leave at 7.
Just
Oh,
about
shit.
close to 7.
3 minutes to 7.
We always go over.
I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just making sure. I have 3 more stories to get through.
Who cares? We always go past
We just
7.
went long with
Should I go
some
pee
stuff.
now, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, go pee now.
Pisser.
Damn, boy.
Damn, boy. God damn, you got ass.
Baby got back.
Mm-hmm.
We're so fucking.
Dude, and no, I'm gonna
bad
tell you
about
guys
it.
right now, and I'm not even gonna say any names. There's this girl on Facebook that been posting pictures with her boyfriend. She's still married, and I said something to her, and her husband messaged me, and I messaged him back, and I've been messaging her and telling her you're gonna fuck up, get rid of this boyfriend. And I messaged him, and he's like, "Thank you so much for sticking up." And I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. I don't care what anybody says on this show. I'm going to fucking save that fucking marriage. That other boyfriend's going to be out of the picture. He understands that he messed up a little bit. And I'm going to save this fucking marriage. And I'm going to bring them 2 on the fucking show here.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to save their marriage. And those 2 motherfuckers.
You save the marriage, and then we'll try to break it up.
Oh, my God.
Live on the show.
No, George, I'm telling you right now. I'm going to save that fucking marriage. And then they're going to be on this fucking show. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna save that fucking marriage.
Let's do
because
it.
I don't want to see it. I don't. It's gonna be.
And then we'll invite fucking Gianna back on the show so she could give her stupid relationship shit.
That bitch ain't fucking sitting on this couch again. So there's a wet stain like this.
You did have her sitting in the wet stain.
You're sitting in that.
You're
bitch's
sitting in
wet
that stain right now.
That stain was this big, bro.
I am.
I'm gonna save that marriage. You guys watch.
All right. What do we got next here?
I can't wait to give next week's relationship advice. It's gonna be hilarious. I was gonna do it tonight, but
So we went serious, and then it'll be funny next week.
Yeah, because last week's or 2 weeks ago was fucking hilarious. So I had to go serious this week.
Okay. Ooh, I'm hungry. Make sure
I'm
we're
hungry as fuck, bro.
Yeah, well, this guy, you think for having 3 guys in this house, he would have something here. But he has nothing. He's got fucking
You always
chocolate milk.
complain about his empty fridge.
He's got chocolate milk that's expired 3 years ago.
chocolate. I definitely don't have chocolate
ago.
milk.
Or you have, yes, you do. What do you have in there?
Just
Hot
beer.
chocolate.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
hot
chocolate.
chocolate.
I
Don't
really
go
ate before
bad.
I came, and
Yeah,
I'm starving.
but I'm just saying, you think, like,
I
all
ate
right,
that
man, I
lunch,
host
bro.
a show.
Oh,
I got
that's
3
all,
guys here.
no.
Maybe I'll have some chips and cookies here. Nothing. He's got jelly
I
ranchers.
usually provide
Dude,
beer and vodka.
Yeah.
Every
jelly
time,
ranchers.
every time you talk about snacks, I remember that you used to be fat.
Yeah.
Okay?
Which, speaking of that, someone new is on Bud Light or beer pickup because I did it the first couple weeks. Chris brought a case.
I bought a
So
bottle,
you're
you
on.
guys.
No, I'm buying a bottle of
Marcus,
vodka.
you're up. That's fine. Oh, and
got
then
you, bro.
Dilbert needs to buy one too.
How about some
I got you,
chips
bro.
in this motherfucker?
Go buy some chips.
I don't
then.
eat chips ever,
Really?
What do you eat?
Honestly, I'm impressed
I-
by the things he doesn't eat at times.
dude. I don't.
He's got jelly ranchers in there. Jelly ranchers and
Yeah, I
hot
need a little.
chocolate.
I need a little.
Jolly
Dude,
Ranchers?
that hot chocolate's been up there forever.
Correct.
Ugh.
It's
I
probably
mean, it doesn't
fucking.
go bad though, does it?
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
does.
Is it powdered?
Yeah.
It's powder and
No.
it's got the marshmallows in
sealed.
it.
Definitely goes
That's
bad,
the
bro.
best shit, man.
Definitely goes bad, bro.
Now
All
I've
right.
had this in my cupboard for a year now. It's so good.
I have found
Yeah.
another story of people
But
that are
it's Nestle.
fucked up that work in the food industry.
Nail
Oh, no.
clippers. So nail clippings in chocolate bars.
Yep. Somebody bit into some
Yeah.
chocolate and had a nail clipping in it.
Sort-
I
they
mean,
look like
sort
a-
of,
is it
but
a
it's
Kit Kat?
the motive behind the story that fucks everything up.
What's
It's not
the
a
motive,
Kit Kat, is it?
They ran out of rice.
All right, here we go.
Oh no.
Nancy Costanza, age 68, worked in a bakery and chocolate store in the town she grew up in. Nancy has worked in this community staple since she was in high school. So over 50 years she's been working at this bakery/chocolate store.
All right.
This specific place is where teenagers would meet up and hang out on the weekends and after school during the week. Well, it turns out Nancy Costanza was bullied in high school, and now she's taking it out on her bully's children. Nancy would grind up her toenail clippings and put them into some of the chocolate recipes to give to her high school bullies' kids.
Wow, I always heard that women can hold a grudge, and
that is beyond.
That's a long grudge.
Eat my toenail. You raggedy.
Ground up like powdered. I envision it like ground up into like a powder.
No, they're pulling nail clippings out.
No. She said it's in a
they're
powder.
ground up.
Yeah, they're
How the
grinding
fuck
up.
do you find out then? It's like, ooh, this tastes like
It
fungus.
says Nancy would grind up her toenail clippings. So I figured into a powder and then into chocolate.
I mean, because even if she clipped them like really small and she put them like into a Kit Kat,
You
and
would
they're
know.
crunchy, I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
you would
not
know.
crunchy. They're like.
And it's hard as shit.
I don't think
you
he would
ever
know.
seen
He's like,
it?
man,
It's
this
hard and,
chocolate's gritty.
That's probably what happened. She probably didn't grind one up
It's
like
somebody
enough,
bit
and
it.
it probably bit into it, and they're probably like,
What the fuck?
if you bite,
I was just gonna say,
You
did it say how they found out?
does not say in the story.
Sucks, dude.
But how
Man,
does
what
she
a
know?
grudge! The whole 50 fucking years. So like
years.
the people you went to high school with had kids, then you take it out on their kids.
Yeah.
But she had to see. That's what's fucked up. Like she had to like.
She doesn't have kids. I can tell you that.
Well,
now.
no, she had to like really
Maybe she never
follow
could.
these people in life to know like who had kids and there's kids' names and shit.
She's from a small town though, so like you know
Yeah.
that small
Yeah,
town.
it's a
lives
small
with-
community
Yeah, that-
She
staple.
that
knows
makes sense.
everybody's. You know, your kid looks like you, bro. Like everybody's gonna know. Oh, that's little Johnny.
Yeah, you're
That's Big Johnny's son.
You're Johnny Ed's kid.
Yeah, literally, and that's what she probably
You
did.
kidding me, man? I
Are
was a
you
terror.
Beulah's?
I didn't bully. I was
Beulah
just a terror.
Burton's? Well, now she's not a Burton anymore. She's a Elcott. Or you're an Elcott? Oh yeah. which one? And you want a what? Oh yeah, these are the special ones.
Was your mom Jennifer? And then boom,
Boom, right.
there goes the powder in that chocolate.
Yeah.
See, that's fucking sad because it makes you just think like.
Don't bully people.
Don't believe me,
No, it
bro.
doesn't. It makes you think like.
Next
No,
thing,
bully
if we
your
call
friends.
Ed Big Judy Booty anymore, we ain't eating his fucking chocolate.
I don't even know.
Correct.
That's why I don't even.
If we
call
go
you
visit
all
him
that.
Don't
one
worry,
night for
I'm gonna
tacos.
make some white chocolate.
If we
for
go
you
visit him
guys.
at,
This is what you got, bro.
if we go visit him one day at work, and he's gonna be like, "Fucking
You want the creamy queso?
yeah, no, yeah, dude, fuck that,
Creamy
dude."
queso.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip my
See,
dick in the queso.
It's
That
bad.
sounds
It's
good.
bad
Peanut
because people fuck with so many people's food in today's world,
Yeah.
and you just don't know anymore.
You don't.
And I don't want to
can't-
know.
yeah.
And I don't want to know
And,
why.
and that's why
There's
I'll
a
tell you what.
secret or a secret ingredient in this.
and this
What's
is-
the secret ingredient? Oh, you don't want to
you don't
know.
And that's why in today's
Yeah,
world,
right.
a lot of people are scared to tell the waitress if their food is wrong because they're scared that the kitchen is going to fuck with their food.
Dude, but that's
The
always
kitchen
happened.
ruins the food. It's their fault, all right? They
But-
already fucked it up.
I
It's
know.
not the server's
Yeah, but
fault.
then-
Correct. But when the when
It
you
gets
take
sent
it
back,
back,
it's-
the kitchen gets pissed off because a lot of people.
I'm telling you right now, it happened where I used to work, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, that's-
I
that's
worked
what
at
happened.
BJ's Brew House, right? And we would do the one steak deal or whatever. It was I can't.
All right,
fucking-
steak deal.
Anyways, they're supposed to be a certain size, certain weight, whatever. My table ordered them all, and one was clearly smaller than the rest. I'm like, can you remake this with one that looks the same size as the rest of them? Because I am going to have to hear about it. You guys will. I'm going to come back here after I set these down, and I'm going to have to ask you guys to make a new one. So could you just fire a new one up real quick? It's like, no, we can't do that. Take it to the table. Come back with that steak because they're bitching at me and be like, they told me it's the right weight. I'm lying to my table. I'm like, I just bring it back. I'm like, all right, I'll get it remade for you, man. No problem. I come back, fucked it up, guys. I told you, all right? Thanks for costing me money. I'm bitching at the kitchen right now because they don't want to be like, yeah, it's not the same size as the other steak, so it's clearly less. I'm like, fuck you guys. Sorry, that just pissed me
But
off.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just be a fucking team player and just do what your server asks? That's what I'm saying. But that's just the way the
Now I
fucking
want a
world
fucking
is now.
steak.
I'm trying to think what
That
it
is
was.
true. It's fucked up though. Like I can tell you,
You
that
know,
now.
it's
It's
to be a
definitely
team
fucked up,
player,
bro.
man.
Like people don't have team mindsets anymore.
No,
Like
no.
it's all I.
Yep, everything's
I. Everybody
Not
wants-
everybody. Not everybody.
Not everybody.
A
It's
lot-
more. It's a lot more.
a lot
than
of
So,
that.
people.
like, where
Yeah.
I work now, we're all really good. Like, something messed up with food, we remake it. It's out in under 2 minutes, basically.
Yeah.
We are great about it. It's like why it's my favorite
But a
restaurant I've
place
worked
that
at.
you have, like a place that you aren't
Yeah.
cooking fucking big steak
No.
and fucking like a gourmet. Like everything's ready
Yeah.
to roll. You scoop it.
the
it's a-
control of the food quality is so consistent where I'm working.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to have that, like, say, at BJ's.
Yeah.
They have these training for the kitchen people to get food certified and shit. And then everyone works there so long, you never get raises, you get shit wages. And they stop giving a fuck. It's like, yeah, you
Yeah.
want. All right.
Now I want a fucking steak. Like I want to go to fucking Texas Roadhouse and shit.
Dude,
Listen,
if you're
have
going,
you
have steaks
have you
at
ever been to
Longhorn.
Harry's Steakhouse?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
been
Longhorn's better.
Longhorn's
Dude.
the best steakhouse
No.
in our area.
Only
Right,
place
no.
I trust to cook a rare steak.
Listen, try because you live out there in
Yeah.
Independence. There's a place called Harry's Steakhouse,
Harry's.
Aren't they expensive as fuck?
dude. No, it's like the same price as Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, okay.
Listen, and I'll tell you what, their Italian dressing is so good. I'll drink that shit straight out of the fucking right out of the cup, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, try Harry's Steakhouse. It's really good.
Harry's.
Harry's
Oh, my
Steakhouse.
God.
Harry's steak.
Panini's has chicken wings tonight.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Christmas Story, which
who
is not
did
a
it?
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Yes,
Technically it is.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, it
Technically
is.
it
it's
is.
called a Christmas story.
It's a Christmas
It's
story.
a joke, dude.
Bro. Come on, bro.
All right, so we all know this famous scene of a kid that licks the pole,
You ever
gets
tried
stuck.
this?
He got dared to do it.
Only
The
with a
double
really
dog
cold
dare.
ice
How
Dude.
come you couldn't put the one from Dumb and Dumber on there when the guy stuck it on the fucking pole? Make it even funnier.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. But so we all know this scene, correct?
Right.
I triple dog dare you. Oh, you didn't even go to double dog dare. He went straight to triple dog dare.
So this real life story is from a few weeks ago in Chicago. Jonathan Samuel and his friends reenacted the scene from the Christmas Story. The effects of licking the pole didn't affect Jonathan until 10 days later. Jonathan ended up contracting a flesh-eating disease known as necrotizing
Yeah.
fasciitis.
Can I say it?
Fasciitis? Fasciitis. That's the right way of spelling.
Facitus.
Fasciitis. I don't know. Fasciitis.
Isn't it?
Oh,
This
shit.
disease is very rare, but in serious bacterial infection that affects the tissue beneath the skin.
Mm-hmm.
The bacteria was eating his tissue around his teeth and in his gums.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, won't be doing that.
He ended up getting treatment and stuff, but
Yeah.
fuck, could you imagine? You fucking around with your friends, you lick a pole, 10 days
days
later
later.
your teeth falling out.
Man, your teeth
That's
are
what she
falling out.
said.
Dude, that would suck. So, yeah, I
Could you
mean,
imagine that shit?
so what did the doctor was just like? You didn't happen to like put your tongue
Oh.
on a pole, did you?
Well, he was probably, I don't know if you get it from licking a pole, but
Probably
I'm sure he
right.
looked at his gums and was like, holy shit, we need to get fucking
He had to go
some
to a
I would
dentist.
hope you'd, like,
antibiotics and shit.
Feel
Right.
bad, and you'd be like,
Oh,
hey,
my
something's
God.
wrong with my mouth.
Well,
Right,
shit.
like,
Well, he's
just
probably
thinking
afraid.
about
He was
it.
probably afraid to tell his parents that I licked the fucking pole, and he's like, then he finally figured out like this is painful, like pus and shit.
It's
Like,
like
oh,
the guy that glued his
No, it
dick
wasn't
hole
even
shut.
doing that. It was eating away at him and shit.
yeah, it was eating his
It
fucking
was eating his
skin.
skin, so it wasn't pussing at all. It was fucking going red, and you know your mouth heals the fastest out of everything. So every time it healed,
Yeah.
it ate all the new heal up. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
never.
was fucking
Well, it probably
tortured.
caused an immune response with slow healing because you're
Yeah.
fighting the bacteria.
You're fighting the bacteria,
I
yeah.
would
So
think.
probably, but see, you
Not
gotta
a
still-
doctor.
Also, still remember, like I remember this much, like your mouth is the fastest healing thing in the world,
Yeah.
bro. Like it heals like within days of anything.
I always have fucking dreams. Like I have a reoccurring dream every now and then of my teeth falling out,
Yeah, that's a
and
weird
it
one,
seems
too.
so fucking real,
Yeah.
so weird. And I wake up, I'm like in a panic, like.
That's radiation poisoning, buddy.
Oh,
you having
man.
a radiation
No,
poisoning
shit,
dream,
that's
bro.
no radiation poison.
Dude, that
Yeah,
sucks.
you
that
said
happened.
your teeth fall out. The only thing that's going
No,
to
it's in my dream.
I know in your dreams.
How
you're
old was
dreaming. You're in a fucking bomb, bro. It went bang around this bitch.
How
Who
old was
knows?
he? 10?
It didn't say.
Oh.
Oh, it says high school buddies.
Oh,
Oh,
high
so
school?
yeah, he was high school. So yeah, Yeah, he's not kissing nobody no time soon.
He's not on the
Oh, it doesn't
honor
even
roll.
has
know.
the zombie
It just
mouth.
says Samuel and his friends, Rena. It didn't say even high school.
I want to say that not one of them were on the honor roll.
No, nowhere near.
I would assume like middle school to high school, like freshman.
For that kind of, yeah.
No.
But no.
That was definitely like 7th, 8th grade, 9th.
You think the parents are like, you're a little too old to be reenacting a Christmas story?
Fucking Chris is still licking poles.
No, just mozzarella sticks, boys.
He'd be like, I went to the strip club and I stuck my tongue on the strip club pole and it got stuck, Mom.
Jen asked if it was a stripper
When
pole.
you,
Yeah, see,
so do you lick one finger or two fingers?
2 fingers, please.
I said I licked 4. I licked 4, and then I'm like, fuck this hoe. No, so
It fits sideways.
like that's what I'm saying. Like in a
Never mind.
situation
That's
like
stupid.
that, like
That's stupid.
how does that get brought up though? Like does the doctor know? Like did you?
Probably,
no, they
probably
did a
see
path.
it.
They did a
like
pathologic
a swab
on
or something.
They did a swab, and they probably took like some tissue. And you know when they say they taking it to the lab, they
It's
do
like a strep
pathology
test
of it.
almost.
Do you
Something
go
like
to
that.
the
They take-
doctor or do you go to the dentist?
You go to the emergency
Yeah,
room.
you go to the
Yeah,
doctor.
fair.
You go to
Yeah.
the emergency room, and you say you're not leaving until you go to a specialist schedule. And
Yeah, that's
they-
like its skin and
yeah,
shit,
that's
like it's
that's
gone
a skin.
now.
And
I feel
shit,
like they would
yeah.
start giving you antibiotics. As
Yeah,
just a-
immediate.
Oh, yeah,
That's
immediate.
immediate.
Yeah.
That's an immediate, but they have to do a pathology of that. Like they
Yeah.
have to literally get the pathogen.
You
in
do
it.
blood samples. It might be in
That's the only
bloodstream.
reason why they were
Do
able to
swab.
name it. That's the only reason why they were able to name it. Like somebody had that before.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
there's
wasn't the
actually
first time, yeah.
there's a lot of
Said it's a rare case, so
there's a
If they
few
were-
flesh-eating bacteria. Actually, in was it in Florida off the beaches? There's
Yeah.
flesh-eating bacteria in the ocean,
Yeah,
and there are
it is.
times when the
They tell you not to go in the
conditions.
fucking
Yeah, they're
ocean.
like, yeah. I remember like listening to a lifeguard when I was out there, and they're like, oh
Everybody
yeah, I
out.
don't know why anybody swims in these waters. You get a cut from the seashells, and you're getting bad
gonna get
bacteria.
sick.
Yeah, but that's
You're gonna
like-
get
But
sick
I've
as fuck.
also heard that people that are healthy, their body fights it off. It's people that don't know they're not like in the best shape, like older people whose immune systems aren't always doing that well.
Bro,
that's
That
like a
can
stat.
cause
Like
this
a-
is how you
problems.
know you're not supposed to swim in the ocean, bro. When I was in the Navy, they told us it's only certain parts in the open ocean we're allowed to swim in.
we shouldn't
Let
be
that sink
swimming.
in.
If you don't have gills, get the fuck out of the water, bro.
And
First of
I
all,
agree.
you shouldn't be swimming in nothing because you can't swim at all.
Okay, like I said, I can fucking float.
Go get him his floaty. It's
Yeah,
upstairs.
this is a floaty. I got you.
It's upstairs.
No, you know what?
brother.
It's got to suck like in a situation like this, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, this is like 1 in 100,000," and then you're just like, "How the fuck am I that 1 in 100,000?"
bro. Yeah.
Like it's just like when shit like that happens.
I feel like you should get paid for that.
I'm laughing because Chris is gonna love this last story.
Yeah.
What is it?
Right when he sees the picture, he's just be like,
Oh no,
"Oh no!"
She looks like a serial killer.
dude! Holy shit!
She looks like she cried a lot.
She looks
So
like she
our
is
final
a serial
story
killer.
always brings up the question: where were these teachers when we were in school?
Oh,
she
blowjobs
wants
to
blowjob.
students?
Not quite.
Damn.
She does have
She's-
DSL,
She
Oh,
definitely,
she can get it all day.
dude. She does have DSL.
She's pregnant by one of her students. I can tell you that now.
She can get it. Not,
Dude,
not
those
quite.
eyes, do they like they haunt you when she's
She
sleeping?
she
Yeah.
might kill you in your sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she definitely has that view to her.
All right. Tasha Merrifield was an educational aide for a high school. Tasha was having inappropriate sexual relationships with many high school students ranging from 9th grade to 12th grade.
You are, you're
Tasha
pregnant,
was
high school.
caught because the janitor who was cleaning after school hours found a strap-on in a classroom closet.
She was fucking the students.
Literally.
Via the police report, it was said that Tasha would use a strap-on on both her male and female students.
Oh, what the
Tasha is now facing jail time of being a child predator, of course, and having her license revoked for life.
Dude, how can you be in 9th grade and let a teacher put a strap
Fucking
on and
peg you.
and peg you?
I don't even know where to go.
Dude.
with
Yeah.
that,
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
no.
Dude, look how big those eyes are. Can you imagine getting a blowjob and those eyes looking up at you like that? Holy fuck, dude! Like, could
You
you?
don't think she's hot?
I mean,
see that, bro.
I think she's
No.
hot.
I can see that, bro.
I don't think you have great taste in women right
dude,
now.
I'm telling you
Listen,
right now.
this is a mugshot. This is her at her worst. Like, she's fucking hot.
Yeah, she is. She's definitely, yeah. you can see her like walking through the school.
I don't.
If she has a nice little shape on her, yeah, everybody's on.
I don't
shit.
think.
Whatever.
Like, first of all, I can tell that girl's not a squirter. You can tell when girls look like they're squirters. She's not a squirter.
She's not a squirter.
She's not
a bedwetter.
No, she's like one of the
That's
girls.
some eyesight you got there, bud.
She's one of the girls.
With those glasses, he's like, yep. Yeah, that's not a squirter right there. Yeah, right
She ain't
here.
gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it.
That bitch is not a squirter. Yeah, dude, like, how do you even talk a kid into that?
She was already.
My little sucky
Hey,
sucky.
kid, I'm going to give you a blowjob, and it turns into her getting backs him in the corner. Hey, kid.
Bend
George,
over.
if this teacher was blowing you and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna put a strap on,"
Let's
what
go.
do you do? You're gonna let her strap on?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. No.
No, you.
There is nothing is going up my sphincter, okay?
No,
Okay.
nothing.
Only
stopping my
thing that
sphincter.
goes comes out.
Yeah.
Yes.
But here's the thing, like, that is just so fucking wrong. And
That's why
then
she going to
it's
jail,
just like,
dude.
how long have you been doing this for?
Years. She's going.
She's only, I think,
9 to 12th grade.
I think in the story it said she was 34 or 32.
So she been.
So
doing
right
that
around
shit-
our age.
So she been doing that shit since
94. No.
So here's the thing.
24,
23,
25,
24.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
in a story like this, so she got busted. Do they go back? How far do they go back to see if she's been doing this?
Probably
for
depends on
years.
how many kids came out and told her.
Right.
Would
They can
you
only go
come
back
out?
7
Would
years,
you,
though.
if you were getting pegged, are you going to come out to the police? Yeah, I was getting fucked in the ass. Are you going to come out?
You also got to think not
Are you-
every kid got pegged. One.
Well, the girls were probably just
And even-
girls
getting
for
it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, but then even if it was a guy and they were fucking like regular intercourse, you'd be like, why
Fellas-
would I want to snitch on
fellas-
this bitch? I got to lose my virginity.
Fellas, we also have to remember we're talking about fucking children and it's fucking pedo, bro.
You got to understand too, like everybody had a teacher. Like I imagine at least everybody had one
Here we go,
teacher
fucking
growing
kids
up.
again.
There's like
Kids again.
I would have fucked my teacher if I could have, and that's wrong.
I had a few hot teachers.
No, I did,
Yeah.
but it's different.
No.
And this story's different. But first of all, how does she pick the kids and was like, I think this one will let me do
She
that?
doesn't let the.
It starts
She doesn't
out
pick
with
the kids. The kids
after-school
pick her,
study.
bro.
I'm gonna say after school study.
In detention.
No, she's definitely not over this.
Please
wait,
never
wait,
say it
wait,
like that
wait,
again.
wait. Haley has detention tomorrow.
Oh.
She's not going.
Dun.
She's not going. I'm going to the school and be like, ain't nobody fucking put a strap on.
No, I'm sorry. I don't trust our education system.
Be like, listen,
No.
after this story
Hold
on
on,
the
hold on.
podcast,
Dude, that
Why
reminds
she have
me.
detention?
huh?
Why she have detention?
Haley got in trouble because she was on her fucking cell phone during fucking class.
That's dumb.
That is so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
But-
make him do push-ups for that shit.
yeah,
Come on,
2
grow the
hours.
fuck up.
Her detention's 2 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, 2 hours tomorrow after fucking school.
What's she gonna do? Sleep?
I don't know.
Right.
That sounds like a nice
I
nap.
told her to get on her phone and take a Saturday school, skip Saturday school, and take a 3-day fucking suspension. That's what I fucking told her.
Only 100 more detentions to catch
Honestly,
up to her dad.
That's what I told her.
Yeah, that
I mean, but no,
he
seriously.
gets to hang out with its parent. You guys have a daddy-daughter 3-day week.
3-day weekend. But on a story like this, does she deserve to, does she deserve like a full sentence?
Yeah, she's
Like-
getting a full sentence.
Well,
No,
it's a
I'm
sentence
saying-
for every single one that came
But
forward.
what I'm saying, does she deserve to be like, all right, does she deserve to be out on bail?
No, she's definitely not
yeah,
on bail.
after 10 years.
She's definitely not out on bail. They probably hit her
could
with
be.
like what? They hit her with
See,
$1 million bond.
But here's the thing. I'm so
close
sick
to
of
it.
like
No,
these
that's
defenders.
less
Close
than
to it.
that.
Like these,
They-
the
well,
it
court
depends how
system.
many-
Depending on how many children, because each
Yeah.
child is a charge, and each child
Yeah.
that accumulates. So
Depends
Did
on
you-
how many people
no.
came out.
Hey,
too,
did you
know?
see the story? Did you see the story today? The lady that got charged and her bond was like only like $150,000.
Yeah, it was
that-
$15,000.
Yeah, and she sold her daughter
She was
to some
selling her kids.
Yeah,
that was
to
right
some-
in Painesville,
Yeah,
bro.
and she sold her kid to some like sex drug dealer.
Yeah, it was
and
a sex trafficker.
Yeah, and
Ooh, that's a time when I kind of hope she gets stabbed.
But
in
she
prison.
had 15. But she got $15,000 bail.
yeah, but like it's like
It
how
was
do you
$150,000, and she had to pay
yeah,
15.
10%. But like how do
She
you
also
even,
has to buy back all those kids.
I know, but how do you even let that happen? Like how do you
Oh,
even
her
get
kids
that?
are. She lost her kids.
yeah.
But
life.
what I'm
she
saying,
doesn't have $15,000 to get out though.
yeah, but
How
if
much do
somebody
you think she sold her kids
But a
for?
friend.
But a friend,
could
a
be
Who's
anyone.
going
anyone.
to give her $15,000?
Family or mom.
no, a
parents.
drug dealer
$15,000.
to try to
sympathetic
get
here.
the kid back. like a drug
15
dealer.
K.
But what I'm saying is, like, how
Northeast Ohio. Shit,
how do
like,
these
he's not getting
first
out.
time
They're in pain.
people get away with
Definitely
fucking
not
shit?
getting out.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
No.
The jail's right there.
Yeah, like,
Well, that's just to have her out. That doesn't mean she's not going to
right.
jail.
She still has
Yeah,
to go to court. And
Correct.
everything.
No, I get that.
But-
But why does anybody, like this lady right here, why does she
Yeah, you
even?
can get your bond revoked.
But
Like,
why does
the
she
judge
get to
can't
have?
revoke
Why
that
does she
shit.
get freedom until her judge, like until her court date? Why
It's
doesn't
so
she
they
get?
it's so they really understand how much shit they're in now.
And
Honestly,
this around too, they let you free because they want you to commit more crimes. So a lot of times,
Bro.
like what they do,
I
like
can
when
see
you
that.
set your bond and boom, you're out, right? And they give you a court date. If they know you're a criminal,
Or
they
you're not gonna meet it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're not
no.
gonna meet
show
it.
up for your
Bullshit,
court
if a
date.
guy
No,
did that-
you
if a
show
guy-
up. No, you show up to your court date, but they want you to get a traffic ticket. They want you to get arrested for another charge, if not the same charge. So that's how they play it. Like that's why they give you those big ass times sometimes.
But
Like,
the thing
more
is,
time you're on the street, the
if
more time they
I'm
can
in her
accumulate.
situation, she knows she's 100% screwed.
Flip.
If I'm her, I'm getting the fuck out. You won't find me again.
Dude,
Dude.
they have a tracker. These
Oh, yeah, no,
these
she's
people
a
have
Bro,
trackers.
you think that fucking thing ain't getting cut off?
Listen,
If I want something off my body and I'm not going to jail for life, I'll cut my foot off.
what was that
before
girl's name? That this girl in the story, whatever her name is.
Fucking
Was it Jennifer
Ta-
again?
Jennifer
Tasha Merrifield.
Yeah, Tasha.
If a male teacher did that,
It'd be $1
guarantee
million.
you,
Yeah,
I
he wouldn't get
guarantee,
it. He-
I
no
guarantee
bond.
no bond,
No bond.
no bond. But she's a female, she get a
So
bond.
it would be vice versa. The male teacher would be getting pegged by the students.
I don't know.
No, but seriously, if a male teacher did that, I guarantee you no bond.
But see, you don't see male teachers doing that.
No,
Male teachers can't even break up female fights anymore in schools. Like you remember?
No, when I was at,
no,
you're right.
you're supposed to yell "cat fight." What are
You're
you
right.
talking
When
about?
I was at Cleveland Heights, the teachers are just let it happen.
Yeah, they're not.
You're
allowed
not.
to
You
break
are
up
not
fights.
allowed
You
to
are not
like
allowed to
put
interject
someone in a
headlock
headlock
or
because
none of
you
that.
get sued so
Yeah.
fast.
Yes. You're
Really?
not
So they
allowed-
just
yeah.
let it happen.
The teachers are not allowed to
But
break
back
up
in our
fights.
day, they would
teachers broke
fucking
up.
they would
Dude,
throw
I
you into
got
the fucking
tackled.
desk.
That's my
Yes.
day. I got
Yes.
fucking tackled in middle
The teachers,
school.
that's why they say they
I
have
bit my
security
principal.
agents. The security agents are there to do that.
And the police officers.
And the police officers,
Yep.
yes.
Such fucking-
And the police officers, when they're in schools, they're not police officers, they're peace officers.
Yeah,
They're-
peace.
They're peace
Pe-
officers.
They're called
Peace
peace officers.
officers,
So
yes.
what are they
no,
supposed
we
to
So
are
do?
you're
cop,
allowed
alright.
to like so students aren't afraid to come up and talk to them. They're called peace.
officers.
They're not even dressed in like
I
actual
remember,
police
like-
gear anymore.
So
either.
if there's a fight that breaks out, what does the peace officer do?
I
he's
hope
allowed.
he's
He's the
he's
one
a-
that's allowed to break it up.
Yeah, he's the one. But see, this is the thing: it's peace officers and then there's security. So the peace officer is actual policeman who has a firearm on him, and then the security is just regular guys. They have mace, like they have mace and wiffle ball bats and shit like
Well, there's
that.
actually a separate
Like, shit like
guidelines
that.
for
A
like
wiffle ball bat.
the,
It reminds me
like,
of the South Park when they took
security?
Kyle in the fucking lake and kept hitting him in the head with a wiffle ball bat.
Oh no, they it's depending on the school and how bad of the fight. Oh, they bring the wiffle ball bats out. They put a little holes in them so it sucks up all the air.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
thick.
Oh, yeah,
it
swings.
stings.
Hey,
It
listen,
stings.
back in our day,
Oh, man.
back in our day, the fight in the school really never happened.
It was after school.
It was
after
you're
school,
meeting
yeah.
somewhere, and that was it because
Yeah.
you weren't breaking up. These kids fight in school, and you know why? Because
wanna
they
be-
know
they don't want to fight for real.
Because they know within 20 seconds, you know,
No, it's not
you're-
20
you're-
seconds no more.
You,
No,
you-
they
Dude,
get
it's
it.
long
Yeah,
now,
no,
man,
they
because
get
no
it
one
now.
breaks it up.
No, the teachers can't break it up. They have to press, like the modern schools, they have the button, and it's usually 2 security guards per floor. So they have to hit the button, and that causes security, or the teacher goes and looks
It
around.
could be
the
long
school.
in the school now.
And then
Now this isn't all schools either. That's
This
like
is like
this,
majority of schools,
but like,
still, though, right? Like, it's
like
going
Cleveland
on.
Heights, I know we had that. Like there was security all day in the school.
Yeah.
Certain
And it has
areas.
to be multiple security agents. Multiple security agents. Hold on.
bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you,
Marcus.
sir. Especially like that big ass school like Heights, it's like 15 security agents like
Yeah.
at all time in there. Because if it's a big enough fight, like gang fight,
When I
they have to be able
dude,
to. Like,
when I was there,
get
there
together and break
there
it up.
wasn't a day there wasn't a fight
Where?
like,
at Cleveland
Cleveland
Heights. There wasn't a
I can
day
see
that went if there wasn't a fight, it was a good day.
Yeah.
I liked what
Every day is
Euclid did. They there was Miss Savaggio, my one criminal justice teacher, when I did the tech program there. He was like, we actually had a principal that had a boxing ring built because they were getting so many fights, and they're like, all right, we're gonna do this right. We're gonna have ref so we can break up the fight when it goes too far. You guys have beefs with each other? Fine. After school, tell us you guys want to fight. We'll put headgear on. We'll give you gloves, and you can go at it.
What school is this at?
This is at Euclid High.
No fucking way
Yes.
did that happen.
No. They did this, and they're like, you know what happened? Nobody ever fought.
Was it like a boxing?
Not one fight. Yeah, like
it was
a
probably it was probably a boxing club that they could sign up for or something.
That sounds about right because
There's no way
They
just
said
put a
they
ring.
tried
Right.
this, and nobody came forward to be like, yeah, we want to fight each other. Not one person. Everybody chickened out. They're like, no, we don't want to do this.
yeah, because most kids don't want to fight, but
No.
unless you really, but like most kids, they're not going to wait till the end of the day now to fight. If they want to fight, they're just going to go fucking for it.
Yeah.
But that's how it was for me though. Like I'm not about to wait. Oh, I'm gonna see you at the end of the day, bitch. I'm not even gonna feel the same.
I'm not going to remember.
I'm not right. I'm not going to remember. And then if you swing on me at the end of the day, there's no telling who I'm with. You're going to get your ass.
I want
mauled,
us
bro.
all out
You're
together and just like one of us get into a fight with somebody.
No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, I do
Come
because
on,
it's
bro.
gonna
No,
be
man,
bad.
people carry shit. I'm good.
No, it's gonna be
Come on,
bad.
man, I don't want to do
This
that.
is why you fight your friends, bro.
No, I'm just saying if someone like punches you, it's like
All of us get into
That's
it.
what I'm
right.
saying. Like all of us are,
Oh, yeah.
dude. It's gonna
So
be
what do
crazy.
you want me to be is like start a fight? You want me to start a fight?
No, I want someone to start a fight with you.
Nobody's gonna do that.
I want someone to punch you in the face.
What if some
You
guy?
punched Eddie.
Here comes Marcus off the top of the bar.
Now, did you guys ever fight over females in school?
No,
No.
No,
I still don't fight over females now.
no, we just say dibs. And then we're like, I called dibs. And like, no, you didn't, bitch. We're like, yeah, I did. That's my dib. And then we just be like, we forget about them because we realize they're dumb.
In ninth grade, I went to Shore, and in ninth grade, this girl moved from another school, and she was like 4 months pregnant.
Jesus.
In ninth grade.
And this is where the red hoop earrings
and,
start.
and this girl was 4 months pregnant, and every guy wanted her. And
She was having sex, and when
And-
no one else was.
well,
Smart.
because she came from another school pregnant, so everybody knew
That she was having sex.
she was having sex, and
She was putting
obviously, and obviously, the everybody was smart.
get 'em
was
pregnant if they're already pregnant.
yeah, correct. You could nut in this bitch.
No, there are some
Oh,
cases
sorry,
where you can.
sorry. You can yeet in this bitch, and you can't get her pregnant. So people were like, guys would like fight over her because they wanted her. And it's
Did
just
they
like,
realize there's a thing called anal?
people were like, dude, guys would like fight over her. I'm just like, guys, like this bitch is already like, this
already-
girl's for the streets, bro.
She's already up
streets.
there.
Like, I just was wondering because.
Wonder how many kids she has now.
I don't know, but back in my days, guys would fight over women, and I would never fight over a fucking girl, man.
No.
Like you can have
They
her, bro.
outnumber us, bro.
They're
No
like
point.
your personality is dry,
Outnumber us, bro.
is drier than mine.
Yeah.
Like I could go find another bitch. It might take you a few weeks or a month. I'll go find one after this.
Right.
Good luck. Like I'm not fighting over a girl. Never, ever, ever. That's why I was wondering if you guys ever fought over a girl in high school.
Nope.
There's no fucking way.
No.
All right, Ed. Final last words, skid marks for we end the show.
Bros before hoes.
Ah,
Agreed.
Who's going next? Chris?
what?
Final last words, skid marks?
My final last words of the show?
Yeah.
Remember, guys, relationship advice. Communication is the number one key to an honest, successful, meaningful relationship. Yeet.
Marcus, final last words, skid marks?
Always remember to wipe your ass before you go lay down.
Oh, shit. My final last word, as always, is always live and die with the deep ball. That's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Please share the show, tell a friend,
bang.
follow us across all social media. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Hasta la vista.